In this video, there's a black mamba inside this people's bathroom.
Yeah, that's crazy, eh? It's almost more dangerous to have a young one and a small one because they're not as conspicuous as a big one.
And this snake is not happy and cooperative.
I prefer to get him further back. I'm going to have to actually let him go now.
And there's a snake next to a guest lodge.
So where is it?
It's a Boomslang, I think.
The birds, they don't like it. Will Tim be able to safely relocate this snake? From Hoedspruit, South Africa, welcome to Snakes in the Hoed.
Well, good morning, Tim.
Morning,
Nice
Pep.
to be in your car again. We are going to, what is it, the wildlife reserve?
Yeah, one of the wildlife estates close to town.
And what's going on there?
They apparently have got a large, what they describe as a large snake in a bathroom. The caller did say to me that she thinks it's a black mamba, but I was actually busy on another call, so I didn't question it too much. But she just said a large snake in the bathroom, so I asked them just to close up everything.
Okay.
Close
So
the
it's
window
contained.
from the outside. It should be, yeah. It should be up. I'm hoping they were able to close, if there were any windows open, they were able to close them from the outside.
But a lot of people always say it's a black mamba, right?
Yeah.
That's the first snake people mention.
Very often. Everything's a black mamba.
Yeah.
But you know, large snake active during the day could well be a mamba.
Yeah. In a bathroom.
Apparently, yes.
Okay, well, let's
So we'll see. We've got about a 15-minute drive to get there. Right. Okay. How did you see the snake?
Dad was busy making beds, so he must have been there all flipping night.
Yeah,
And
possibly.
I don't know how he got in to
Yeah.
start with, because I've got mesh and I keep it close.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it?
Hello. Maybe close it up for the
Is it big? Is it too big for the snake?
No. It's a snake. He's just behind that pot plant.
Okay.
He's been moving around, but
Okay.
you can see him there.
Yes. And you know, it is a young black mamba, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to come and have a look at Pep?
Oh, I see the head here.
Yeah, that's crazy, eh?
Been quite
It's almost more dangerous to have a young one and a small one because they're not as conspicuous as a big one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually see if I can gently pick it up. So this, normally we get hatchling mambas around February, March, the eggs hatch out. And looking at the size of this one, I would say it's definitely from earlier this year, probably born in either February or March, or hatched out in February or March.
Okay.
They can grow quite quickly if they're getting a good food supply. This one is actually still quite small, even for any. Let's see if I can.
He's quick.
They're very quick, so I just want to go gently with the tongs. So they're obviously delicate little snakes, so I have to be very careful with the tongs.
Otherwise you damage him.
Yeah. I prefer to get him further back. And there's that classic mamba. I'm going to have to actually let him go now. But look at that classic mamba open mouth. That's pretty. Come on, chap. There we go. See it. So I'm just barely holding him. You can see he's still moving. Still moving on the tongs. And I keep the newspaper in the bottom of the bin. Come on. Don't climb up. He's going to climb up now. Okay, wait, just don't move. He's gonna come down. Thanks. Now he's going underneath the newspaper.
Hiding here.
Yeah, I just want to grab that hook. He's climbing off the tongs, hiding under the newspaper.
Perfect.
There we go.
Mission accomplished.
There we go. But very lucky you saw that. Eh? You definitely don't need that snake in your bathroom.
Can you say blah blah?
Blah blah.
Yeah, it's really
Blah blah.
useful thing you said today.
See what I have to put up with.
So we're rushing through this heavy traffic to
Yes.
to go to a guest lodge because they have a snake.
Yes.
Yes.
Apparently a black mamba on the
Okay.
same estate where we live.
But the snake is outside.
Yes. Yeah, it's not contained, but they're obviously not comfortable having it there. So,
It's a guest lodge, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say.
No, we don't. I have nothing today. One day I talk too much, the other day I don't talk enough.
Yeah. No, I just
so
ask
I
one
just-
question
it's very
and then you
difficult.
keep going. But yeah.
No, now today I'm not talking.
Okay. Well, then we will go there and catch the snake.
Yeah. The interesting part, you don't want to listen to me talk.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a black mamba, but we don't have a photograph yet.
Okay.
And,
We have to trust the people.
Yeah.
But I know almost everybody always say it's a black mamba.
Yeah, they do. But I think in this case, they probably, given the time of day, it probably is a mamba.
And it's a hot day
and she
today.
said it's big, so we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think there are 10 people in front of the tree,
Yeah.
moving around.
Doesn't help having half the world chasing us. Probably gonna need my ladder. Hello, how are you? Hello.
Here come the experts.
Yeah.
So where is it?
I see it there. I think it's a
Up in
boomslang.
the tree.
Just in this bush.
Oh, it's a boomslang, I think.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's a boomslang.
Boomslang?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The men or the...
that's a
There's a
female. So it is up. They're not a high risk species. If you want to leave it, you can. But if you want me to remove it, I can try and remove it. But they're not they don't bite a lot of people. They're very nervous snakes. They tend to move away. But if you would prefer it moved, I can move it. It's up to you. Yeah, it's gonna go.
Yeah, it will go.
It's gonna go very shortly.
I mean, we stood right there. We never saw it.
Because they probably camouflage on each other.
Moved really slow.
How do you know?
Okay, just
Don't they die after they leave?
Hey,
it
move a
has
little bit
eaten,
back.
yeah.
Like this one? Don't they like swallow their like back of their tails sometimes?
It has eaten, so I don't want to disturb the snake for long. There we go. So drop for drop, this is actually one of Africa's most venomous snake species. They've got a hemotoxic venom that affects your blood, so it stops your blood from clotting. But as you can see, they're very relaxed snakes. He hasn't tried to bite, he hasn't, or she hasn't even opened her mouth. With this color, it's probably a female.
What's that Jack says?
And if you look at the snake's head, they're what we call back-fanged snakes.
What?
Back-fanged. So if you look at his head, the fangs that actually deliver the venom sit in the top jaw, just below the eye. And you see that big eye. So if you look at the size of the eye in relationship or in relation to the size of the head, they've got those very big eyes. So they're active during the day, active hunters. Very toxic venom, but they bite very few
What
people.
do they eat?
They'll eat chameleons, birds, other lizards, that kind of thing. Okay.
Thank you for...
No. Don't fight me.
Never a dull moment.
It's all right. It's all right. It's okay.
Maar morgen ga je richting Zuid.
Dan doen we dat. Uiteindelijk
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Right.
It's a nice and hot day in Hoedspruit today.
Yeah, summer's coming.
Yep.
And you've almost got your pool ready.
Yeah, I can jump in it today.
Yeah?
The bush here is still kind of dry.
Yeah, still very dry. Eh?
Yeah. They said we will have rain on Monday.
Oh, that will be nice.
Monday, Tuesday.
What is the percentage?
There was something around 72% or something.
Oh, that's pretty high, eh?
Yeah.
It will be awesome to get some proper rain, eh?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, female Boomslang.
Yeah. So I might have to hook her out. You can come over, just come slowly over the top. Oh, bearing in mind, you can come out of there quite quickly. So I'm going to use the hook. She might climb now. So you can just step back a bit, and I'm going to use the hook to lift her up.
Yeah, she's been eaten.
There we go. Go past the tree now.
Releasing time. Oh, where are you?
Yes.
Oh, there you are.
I'm here. Yeah,
Lost you.
time to release this little snake. Hey, I want to get him upset. We can, I think, walk into the bush here a little bit.
So if a small mamba like this bites you,
Yeah.
what will happen?
Well, their venom toxicity is the same. It's just the venom yield is smaller than an adult, but it's still potentially as deadly as an adult. So you obviously treat it as such. You can come and have a look if you want. You can see him there. You see his nest in the bucket. I'm just going to take out some of this so it's out of the way. Oh, freaking out. Just watch. I don't think he's big enough to get out.
But you never know, huh?
Yeah, if he suddenly comes out. But he is
Moving around.
moving around a lot, yeah. He can almost reach the top of the bucket. He may.
Yeah, I see it.
He's gonna watch how close he is.
Yep.
So I'm gonna help him. If
He wants to go out, huh?
now you'll see he'll be able to use the hook. You can come this side over my shoulder, and then he'll use the hook to support his body, in theory, and come out.
Oh yeah, that's so fast.
There we go. Classic little mamba. You see him going up into the tree there.